Hello, everyone. I'm Mark. This is Andrew. We are two of the people making Monster Train.
Right.
Just to let you introduce yourself.
Sure. No, all good. You beat me to it. I'm still Andrew. All right.
And today we are going to be showing off some new stuff that people haven't seen. So right now our public beta is going on. It's going to be running for at least another 2-ish weeks.
Yep.
So if you haven't played yet and want to, please go to themonstertrain.com to sign up. And you'll get a Steam key that you can activate and play in the public beta with, I don't know, quite a few other people who have joined us. And it's been fun kind of like getting all the people going in our Discord community and talking to them and seeing how people on the dev team are doing worse now than some of our players, which is always fun. But today, as a special treat, we're going to show some things from the full game that haven't been revealed before.
Right.
So we're going to be showing off one of the monster clans that is not in the public beta, which you'll see in just a moment. We're going to show off the logbook feature, which is a way to track your progress throughout the game and see cards and what you've mastered and so on in more detail. And then finally, we're going to switch over back to the public beta, and then we're going to play in a custom challenge that one of the players made, where we've heard it's impossible to beat Fel, which is one of the boss characters in our game. So we're going to try on stream and see what happens, which means we're probably going to fail.
Probably, yeah. And we're going to have to go fast, too, because it's kind of far in, so it's going to make us do even better. All right. All
right, without further ado, let's switch over to the game. Okay.
All right. Well, this is
the
game. Yeah, you can see this anytime you want. So we are on one of the development versions of the game, so you guys are going to see some new stuff. So,
let's go.
Let's do this thing. So, our primary clan, so as you probably know if you've played, but just to, in case anyone new is out there, you get to pick a primary clan and a secondary clan, or allied clan. And so in the beta, you have access to the first two, the Hellhorned and the Awoken. And there's a total of 5 in the full game, so we are going to show off the Stygian Guard today as our primary clan. Mm-hmm. So that's going to give us the champion, Tethys Titansbane. And then our allied clan can be one of the other two that we've already shown off. We're going to keep the final, then 2 after that, still a secret.
Yeah.
So
what is the Stygian Guard all about? What do they do,
Stygian
Andrew?
Guard, what are they all about? Also, just to prime our community, we should ask them, our allied clan, right? If we should do Hellhorned or Awoken.
That's true, yeah.
So, hey, if you guys have an opinion, put it in chat while we talk about the Stygian Guard a little bit. So the Stygian Guard is all about spells and magic. So your cards, and they're like underwater, they're kind of like were-sharks and sirens and this axolotl champion, and they've trapped a titan that they'd like take its power and use to cast super strong spells. So they have some pretty unique things. A lot of their units use the keyword or the trigger incant. So whenever you use a spell in a room with a unit with incant, it will do something special. They've got totems, which are units that don't even attack ever. They just purely incant, so you can fill entire rooms and have them do immense things whenever you use a spell in that room. Mm-hmm. They've got offering keyword on some cards, which we might see, which is when a card is discarded, it gets to play itself for free. It has cards that discard things. Yeah, we really kind of should just probably dive in. Let's see, does anyone have an opinion? Someone voted Awoken, Hellhorn maybe, Hellhorn for sure. There's many more Hellhorned, I think, than Awoken, so let's do Hellhorn.
We're going Hellhorn as our allied clan.
All right, let's launch. We're just basically playing a full game here. We're going to play a couple battles. It's going to be RNG, what cards we see on this run.
All right,
so yeah.
We've got a Seraph that will temper the strength of our units, so -5, -5. Anyone in the public beta is familiar with that. And our random starting cards from our 2 clans. So we got Titan's Tooth. What does Titan's Tooth do, Andrew?
Titan's Tooth is a lot of fun. I like this one. So offering is the keyword that if it's discarded, we play it for free. So if we get some discard cards, it normally costs 3 Ember. It'll be free, which is great. It also applies Frostbite 3. Frostbite deals damage over time, so if a unit gets more Frostbite, it's going to take damage equal to the number of stacks and then remove 1. So the more Frostbite, the better. On top of that, it gets to deal 3 damage, and this happens to all enemy units. So it's like a nice AE. It does a solid amount of damage. Right. It stacks up some Frostbite.
It can benefit from both stack boosting upgrades as well as magic power upgrades.
Yep. And there's a lot of magic power in this clan as well.
All right.
So, also frozen cards. We didn't get the Cuddle Hex. Hidden Passage, you've seen if you're in the beta, so we don't talk about it too much, but it does let you move units around.
Yep, lets you move them between floors. And Cuddle Hex is a unit from the Stygian Guard.
So this is like a mage unit. It gets to do some damage, and it also, at end of turn, it applies Frozen to a random card in your hand. What Frozen does is this is actually already beta, but there's more frozen in this clan than any other clan. It basically means you get to keep a card in your hand until you play it. So you can start really stacking up cards in your hand, play them at opportune times, combo things, do whatever you want like that. So get some frozen cards.
Cuddle Hex is a small mage type unit, so only one capacity.
Right.
You can fit him in the back lines to keep him alive. So yeah, let's go. All right. Our artifact
Acceptable
choice.
Losses says, adorable baby Ice Cthulhu.
Adorable baby Ice Cthulhu.
They
Yeah,
are
it kind of feels like that.
Pretty correct.
Yeah,
about that.
I like that character. All right, should we do the Horde first, or should we do the Dark Forge first?
Oh yeah, ooh.
I pretty much always choose my artifact.
Let's go with the artifact then.
All right.
All right. So no new artifacts here. These are generic ones that any clan can get. So we haven't seen anything new. Magic power is kind of just always good.
We're mages. Let's go for magic power.
I think so.
Okay.
And so let's check out these clan options.
What are we gonna get?
What are we gonna get? So the conduit upgrade, damage spells. Also, this champion only takes up one capacity, which is unique. The attack's a bit lower, stats are a bit lower, but it has like nice beneficial effects. So damage spells cost one less. Also, the starter card, which we haven't looked at for this clan, is a front unit damage spell. Normally it does 4 base damage, I believe.
Right. We've boosted it by 3 with our artifact.
We've boosted it by 3 with our artifact. So those would be free. So these will be free in the room with our champion if we were to pick this champion upgrade. So they're damage spells. The other option is a strike effect. So when this unit hits, it applies Frostbite 3. And we've got this Frostbite card, so that might be good. Those are both good options. Your preference.
I think I would go with damage spells cost -1.
Cool.
Let's go with
let's do it.
hard
let's
spell casting
combos.
strategy. We've already got magic power boosted from our artifact. All right. Let's go fight. Let's see what our trial is going to be. All right. Mark of Invasion.
Oh, classic mark.
one. So we've got AoE spells and we've got free spells. Whoops, we've got Titans
pretty good about it. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Okay, let's take it.
All right, we're going to take the trial. Which, for anyone who hasn't seen the game before, increases the difficulty of the battle for an extra reward. The reward is 50 gold in this case, so here we go. But because we took that trial, we are going to get all of those guys who were summoned in up there. I'm on the fastest game speed. Let me slow that down slightly.
So this looks a little risky. We could do it. We could take this top floor.
Let me take this top floor.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, let's take him out.
So I'm going to play my champion on the top floor because what it's going to do is it's going to make all of these spell cards free based on the champion's upgrade.
Right.
So now they're all free. So let's cast Frozen Lance. Kills the one in the front. We'll torch 2 more. And then we'll Hidden Passage that guy out of the way so that our champion doesn't take any damage. And let's cross our fingers and hope we draw some units this turn. Or one of our AoE damage spells, I guess.
Odds are pretty good. There you go. So that'll even drop to 2 in that top floor.
Right. So you can see as we're changing floors, the Ember costs are changing based on the passive ability here. Shall we just wipe them out?
I think probably.
We probably should,
It's
right?
gonna be satisfying, so I want to do it.
All right. We still didn't get to see what Frostbite does because those guys only have 1 health.
Right.
Okay, what else to do here? So we've got a collector. You always want to get gold, I know. You always go for
do.
them.
I mean, I'm just,
We
I
could
want
just
to win.
we could hidden passage.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Let's do that. Let's raise the collector up. We used hidden passage, which pushed him up into this floor. Collectors can't attack, so our champion will get a free swing, and we'll just get the gold for free. All right. Other than that, we could get rid of the Discipled Foot Soldier, which sounds good to me. And we could play Cuddle Hex. But if we were going to play him, where should we play him? Maybe
Probably
the
top
same.
floor, yeah. Just kind of start stacking up our mages back there.
He's probably less valuable than the champion, so I'll put him in front,
so.
just in case something goes wrong.
Yeah. So now we also get that Frozen card, so I don't know if we want to save anything.
Let's save Frozen Lance. It's good. Or,
We can save Torch and use it for free next turn, so it'll move into it.
It's true.
And so we can lance the...
You want to do that
Yeah.
instead? All right.
Cool. And then we'll end turn. We'll keep that Torch. That guy's going to freeze it. So that means we don't discard it. We get to keep it for the next turn.
All right.
All right.
Good. We've got our frontline blocker now, too, so we definitely, I feel like that's a must play.
I think so. I think that's the right move. And we can basically use that 0 cost. There we go. Yeah.
Let's do that.
And... Yeah.
Should we lance twice, or...?
Oof, this is tough. I think there's no good option. Probably, right? Save some health on that guy.
Yeah, I think so.
And see what we get to keep.
That's going to be frozen. All right, Titan's Tooth.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. What's the strategy here? probably want to torch that bad guy.
Yeah.
Should we use? We can use some pro strats. Get a second train steward in the room.
It's true.
It's esport level.
Should we just build for that, or should we Titans to it this room?
Well, we can do. Oh, we can't do both,
We
right?
can kill him, and then this guy will die, but we have no way to heal. So.
Right. So I think that's why we should take out that back row guy. Or we just
All right. So do we? I guess the question now to me is: do we try to set up a big room up here,
Right.
or do we Titans to it this room?
Right. Well, don't play that one.
Well,
Play the
that's
other.
right.
Yeah. Oh, we got pro strats.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't. Those are both good. Let's go. Let's go with the big room. Let's go with the chunky room.
Do this or no? Big room.
Yeah.
You say. All right.
Big
So
room.
we're going to summon the train steward here. We couldn't summon the train steward directly into this room because it's out of capacity slots. So we need to do something about that. But these cards like Hidden Passage can break the rules.
Yep,
So
there we
now
go.
we've got another train steward in this room. The UI changed here so that there's this extra kind of red pip here. That means we're like overloaded on capacity, which we could break even further if we get the opportunity to.
Yep.
Should we just play this train steward here?
Yeah, you know, just
Why
drop
not?
them in there. Yeah. All right.
Now we're 2 frozen.
That's right.
Titans to us. All right.
Break even more.
Hidden Passage. All
Absolutely.
right, jump up there.
Every
Woo.
day. There we
Okay.
go. That's the
Now we got
squad.
a squad. And so why don't we Titans Tooth now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we'll finally get to see what Frostbite does. So now the Discipled Inquisitor, the mini boss of this level, has Frostbite 3. So he's going to take 3 damage when I press enter. And although it's hard to do this in level 1, in later levels you can really stack that up.
Right.
So now we can just totally unload all of these
Yeah.
spells because everything costs 0. And right now he's only going to take 96 damage based on our damage preview. So he will live.
For now.
But let's see what happens if we unload all of our damage
There we
spells.
go.
It's looking pretty good. Let's just keep casting them all. Boom.
Just don't cast that last one on.
Yeah, don't cast that one. That would be foolish. I'll cast it on one of our guys just for fun.
Yeah.
But just to show you the rules, you can't
Right.
move your own units into the pyre room. The pyre and its engine is in the way. This is what you're trying to protect. Just
Right.
for anybody
Right.
new.
Right.
We're trying to protect the pyre, make sure it doesn't get destroyed. This is what you're trying to bring to the center of hell to restore the flames of hell. So you definitely don't want the shards of the pyre to be
Yep.
destroyed.
It's more right there. All right. Let's do it.
So relentless enemies just keep fighting until either your floor or your side or their side is completely dead. So we already knew we were going to win because of the previews, and that
Right,
felt good.
right.
Okay, now we get our spoils, post-battle spoils. So we got an extra 50 coins by taking the trial, so a total of 75 gold. And now a card. So
Okay. Titan's Tooth, we know about.
we've already got 2 of those, so that's already kind of in my mind like, let's go for something else.
Sure. So Glacial Seal, that's a totem. So it has that incant trigger word. So it basically means we are going to, every time we cast a spell in the room with that unit, give additional frostbite to all enemy units. Which is always interesting. I like that one with
Yep.
our current champion.
Well, you mentioned it incant, but we haven't shown it yet.
Oh, yep, incant. And Preserve is draw 1, and then you get to choose a card to apply Frozen 2. Also good for setting up combos, but I think Glacial Seal is probably more interesting.
Okay. Yep, I agree. Let's go with it. But first, why don't we answer a question? Acceptable Losses asks, why didn't they just put the engine on the other side? Easy wins Kappa.
Oh, so they couldn't enter on that side?
Yep.
That is a good question.
So you could block the boss from getting into the pyre.
Right.
On that side.
I think they'd probably just destroy it. Like, you're trying to protect it, and they would just hit it with the big hammer and blow it up. So, you don't want to do that.
All right, we're going with Glacial Seal. Okay, and
Seriously, Clara says, apply Frozen 2, let it go. I don't know how that one goes. It's
so-
a Frozen song, though. It's a meme.
for our allied card, what would
regular also
synergize
here.
well? So Rage, not as much right now. We don't have many units that can attack. Hornbreak looks pretty good because we have boosted from our artifact.
I do like Hornbreak. I think let's go with that Hornbreak.
Okay. And Piercing is a special effect that allows it to go through enemy shields, which might be handy for an upcoming trial, perhaps.
Right.
All right. So we've got options here.
Let's get a new unit and then upgrade it.
Do you want to go this way?
Oh.
Stygian unit. We're showing
Yeah.
off the Stygian class.
Yeah, we're showing off the Stygian.
I would be tempted to go this
Oh,
way,
that's
but
absolutely the right strategic move.
for the stream,
But,
let's go this
yeah.
way. Okay.
Do it for the people. Okay, interesting. We got 2 units of sort of the same classification. So the Titan Sentry, it is when it gets hit, so on revenge, it's going to apply Frostbite 1 to all enemy units. So we're starting to see a theme here. The other one, the Guard of the Unnamed, is going to incant gain armor. So this is kind of a tougher unit, kind of a brawler. It's going to fight things, hit them. I don't know. What do you like?
I think I would go for the Guard of the Unnamed with the armor.
A little extra damage, a little more defense.
He does have 3 capacity
They both
slots,
do. They're both kind of beefy
bigger.
shark folk.
But we're going to be casting a lot of free spells, so we're going to get the incant trigger a lot.
Conf says guard. So,
okay.
Never tried to say their name out loud before. Cool. All right, then let's probably upgrade it.
Cost -1. That's not super appealing. +6 attack.
That could be decent.
That's decent, and give it quick.
I can do both of those.
We can purge too. Is there anything we don't like here? Train stewards maybe, or get rid of one.
Yeah, all of our starter cards are doing okay, with that spell damage. So.
I feel like quick is. I would prioritize that.
So strong.
Okay. You want to give him more attack?
I think so. Let's just go hard.
Okay,
let's go. Shark. Pure shark.
Pure shark.
Street sharks. So this is something that's not in beta, actually.
Yeah. I forgot that this could happen.
It's in this build. So mini bosses can be different in the full version of the game, and this is one of them you might see show up on the 2nd level. They do AE sweep damage, so they're going to hit all your units. You need to kind of protect your units. This actually might hurt a little bit with our strategy, but we also get the most out of our units when we are incanting with them, so they're kind of useless in combat anyway. So we'll see. But
yeah, dangerous enemy for
the
our
trial
champion.
is also spell shield, so spell shield's pretty tough against this clan.
Yeah, spell shield's pretty
bad. We may
bad.
actually want to not take this trial. I mean, we're not going to play this run for very long, so you can just take it and see how much it hurts. It's up to you.
Yeah, I think I would not take it. Especially if we were playing a competitive mode. If this was the daily challenge or something, I would not take this because the risk feels too high given our build. So let's...
2-0 says we're playing their favorite team build, and they're so happy.
All right. Okay. So we've got the Conduit Redirector, who is giving other units in the same room spikes, and spikes are a kind of property that can be attached to a unit that makes it so that we take damage when we attack it, which is also really bad for our low health champion, right? Our low health champion only has 2, so if this champion, even if it can survive, getting punched by 1 here, but when it would attack back, we would die.
Right.
So
but if we do take out that unit, it will go away.
It will go away, which we have the tools to do so.
Right.
So would you set up in the first room, or is that too dangerous?
I think I would. I'd just unload it, get that armor.
All right.
I like taking the risk.
Okay, so we're going to summon our Guard of the Unnamed armor guy. He also has quick, too, so he would kill that guy, looks like, regardless.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
but
this is great.
Why don't we just blow him up?
And, yeah, and let's get some armor on that guy. We should...
cast them all.
Yeah, absolutely cast them all.
Should we not do it
I think so, yeah. Make sure we can target things, yeah. There we go. Look at those incants. Now 15 armor, 20 health, 21 damage.
Imbalanced.
Maximum shark.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I'd probably just hidden passage this guy into the pyre.
Yeah, of course.
It's one of my favorite things. It's like, hey, thanks for joining. All right, time to die from the pyre.
Go up there, yeah.
Because the pyre's going to kill him before he can escape.
Yep.
All right. We need more incants. Let's start. We got another AoE damage spell, which is fantastic. It's made cheaper by our champion's ability. We're going to get a bunch of incant triggers off of this. Should we just hidden passage this guy to get another incant trigger? I don't care about him.
Probably. Yeah, let's do it. And then neither of those are targeted. We can actually play them both. So we play that with no target, get the incant, which is great. This is so good. This class is overpowered. Someone should nerf it. Someone says, J.D. Jordy, will future expansions add even newer teams? We'd love to. Right now, we are definitely still talking about, this game. It's not out yet for everyone, so not really talking about future plans. We still have plenty of current plans to talk about. But it's something we are interested in. So, if the demand is there, if people want it, we'd love to give it to them.
Cool. Alrighty, so...
Hey, we got our frozen guy again.
Yeah, let's plan.
Yeah, I think this room's probably a good place. Although we should maybe wait and put the totem in this room, which we are going to draw next turn.
We're not going to have room for.
Oh, is it 2? Is it 2 now? Forgot about that change.
No, we can play these guys up here.
Sure.
Because this guy's going to get killed by the by the boss because I know how the boss works, right?
Right. And yep, it's gonna have that 80 damage.
We can get 2 incant triggers off of those ones because they don't have a target. This one unfortunately does, so we'd have to hit him with his own thing, which we could do. Yeah.
5. We could, yeah.
It would be a foolish trade.
That would be interesting.
Oh, I should have waited. That was dumb. I shouldn't have played that on that guy, inconsequential guy, because it would have been frozen.
Yeah.
So that was a misplay.
Yeah. Wow. Right in front of everyone. Good thing no one's watching. All right, so we are gonna win. We know we're gonna win. That shark's pretty good.
The shark is ridiculous.
I know who made this.
All right, let's get rid of the enchanter regardless.
Sure. Yeah. Let's just pretend that we're not gonna win. Right, and like we said, it has sweep on it, so it is going to take out our back row unit pretty quickly. But thankfully, we've got a mega shark, so it'll be fine.
So I mean, if we could pretend that we could have played this guy, so there he is. And if I had cast this spell in this room, it would trigger its incant and put frostbite on everybody on the enemy side of the room. But it benefits us more to get another stack of armor, even though it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
so.
it just makes us feel good.
It just makes us feel good.
Let's do it.
Let's kill this guy. Well, there goes our champion right away, though. So you can see the danger of this AoE attacking mini-boss here.
If you were not to have a shark with damage.
Yeah, if we picked the revenge guy instead, we would not be in a happy place.
We would have taken at least another turn. Yeah. That would have hurt.
Okay, new cards.
New cards.
Offering token, always a fantastic one.
Offering token is great. So it's free, no ember cost. You draw one, you discard one. Obviously, with cards with offering on them, it lets you trigger them for free. So that's great. At this point in the run, that's probably what I'd pick up. Another Glacial Seal, always fun to pick up all those in a room. Titan's Gratitude does a bunch of damage to a front target and then discards a card at random. So if you can arrange your hand correctly, you can also trigger Offering with it, but it's a little more chancy.
I think, for our deck right now, given we're just like going for just blasting people with as much damage as possible, I might go for Titan's Gratitude, actually.
I could see it. No, if you want to pick it, I know our run, we're going to wind it down here in a minute so we can move on. But.
All right. Offering token's more different. Let's try it.
Yeah, well, and then Inferno is a classic, although tough to play in this one.
Tough to play.
Fledgling Imp, Inflame. That is just not a great pull for this run. I would actually maybe just skip this one.
Yeah.
I think so. Get those coins.
I think Inflame arguable, but probably not.
Yeah. It's decent.
We're just gonna take 5 coins. All right. Do we go for the Hellhorn unit and duplicate something?
We're not going to play Daedalus, right? I think we're going to bail out.
Oh, I was thinking we would play.
Oh, we would play him. Okay. I'm into it. Let's do it. Let's try to see a new artifact, though, since we're not going much further. See if we can get lucky, show you guys something new. Nope.
And we get two Hellhorn
Just 2
artifacts.
from the Hellhorn. Maybe when we go to... Ooh, no, that's risky. We shouldn't go to that page in the notebook. Maybe next time.
Well, we have no rage at all in our deck, so the collection of tails doesn't seem good knowing that we're going to play
P&D agent set 117 said Inferno for the lols.
Would not be
it
able to
would have
cast
been.
it.
Well, we would have had -1 cost for exactly once.
Yes, for exactly once.
We could have burned up our own guy.
It's a good point.
Probably rage, yeah.
I guess we
given
take...
what we have. The other one's great with the right. And we have new events. Just roll a dice, see what we get.
Yeah, see what we get.
See what we get. Maybe we'll see something that's not in the beta.
This one other guy says full run or riot. Nope, is this in the beta? I don't think it is.
I don't know. It might be. Well,
is it?
We'll go through it real quick. So, this is a capacity one.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I've seen it.
I can't remember. I don't think this is in the public beta.
Okay,
so
cool. Maybe let's go through the choices.
What do we got?
Well.
Should we read it?
Oh, probably. Yeah, this is you.
An iceberg looms large over the bone shaker, illuminated by the light creeping into the cavern. You can see a figure inside, trapped. Runes etched into the ice read. Witness the false prophet, forger of the rail and covenant, now damned and broken. He must have been a prisoner of the winged, poor soul. The remains of his tools are frozen nearby. Perhaps he can help you, even in death. Do you take anything, Andrew?
Oh, well, let's take a look here. What do we got? We got the hammer, which is plus capacity on each floor. Always good. The manual. +4 on a random floor. This is the one I always go for. Because, +4 on a random floor is just fun. And the locket, which is, this one might be fun for our run. Maybe. -1 on every floor, but you get +10 magic power. So we have a ridiculous number of spells. We do like putting things on floors, but our shark would take up a lot of space. I think let's get the locket.
Let's take the locket. It looks fun. Looks fun to me. All right. The locket proves difficult to pry free, not wanting to leave its owner. But when it does, you're greeted by a familiar face inside and more questions than answers. You leave the man behind. False prophet or not, you have a feeling he's helped hell more than you know.
And, what was I going to say? Right, so for people who don't know, we did disable or not have implemented a number of events in the beta. So there is, I think, at least twice as many. And many of them are a lot more kind of complex or interesting or have like more follow-on stuff. So there's a lot of event stuff you have not yet seen if you are currently playing the public beta, and you'll see in the full game.
All right. Jay DeJordy asks, what is the favorite team of those beta testers haven't seen?
Oh, there's too many spoilers in that answer.
Yeah,
I think
we can't answer that one today.
Plus, they're all our favorite. You know, it's like children. Even if you have one that's more your favorite, you just don't say it out loud.
Maybe we'll just play a few rounds of combat in Daedalus. We're going to run out of time. So, all right. Should we buy any upgrades here, just for fun? Upgrade a spell with 10 magic power and plus
sure.
1?
Let's just. I like this on the AE one usually, and if we're gonna get the offering trigger on it, anyway, the cost does not matter.
Right. So that's, and we can still cast it because of our champion upgrade,
right,
even if we have to use Ember.
So 26 damage to enemy units is
pretty good.
It's getting pretty good at this point.
All right, we've got just enough gold to purge. Let's get rid of a train steward.
Sure.
Okay. Plating seal. Enemy units enter with damage shield. That is not great for us.
No, I'll figure it out. Seriously, Clara says, can I see Daedalus in a Mercy costume? You know, Blizzard's lawyers might have something to say about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Tutorial message.
I've reset my save data. Let's ignore that. All right.
No,
okay, so we have to remember we only have 4 capacity per room.
But our spells are so good now. Right. So, this one's...
But we can't just play our champion here because of the damage shield. We would lose our champion.
Well, we can put the shark in front of him still.
That's true.
But the shark might get low. The shark's getting low.
He's going to
Guard,
take some damage.
He's going to get low.
Because he has quick, he'll kill one.
No, not the shield.
No, because we're going to cast
Oh, you're right.
Oh, no,
right.
we can't. Oh, we will be able to afford to.
Sure, but we can't play our Steward.
What do you think?
I think so. I think that's probably still good.
Still play it down here?
And the other option is do on the middle floor. And
he does have quick. All right, let's do that.
All right,
we're going for it. The rage is going to go down.
Yeah. That'll do some solid damage to Daedalus, which is always good. If you're not in beta, if you are in beta, always try to get damage on Daedalus as quickly as possible. Like, this is probably the best move because we're going to get some solid damage. Once the boss starts attacking you, their damage is pretty high. It's tough. So, Glacial Seal, probably tough for him.
Yeah, because we're
get
just
it
going
out
to lose
there.
it otherwise.
Yeah. Got rage. Rage, it's good. It's good. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
We should just try to get as many incants as we can.
Probably. Right? It kind of hurts not to get that heavy damage, but I think probably that's what we're gonna do. So this is why I like this clan with the incants. You're always kind of like, you think a lot about which floor you're playing spells on, no matter what the spells do, because you know you're gonna get those extra bonuses wherever you play.
Watch this. This is pro strats.
Ooh, there you go.
We're gonna do this twice just so we can get one more incant in this room. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was interesting. I thought you maybe would leave it. Right, we wouldn't get through.
We wouldn't get through. So.
Yeah. Show off all our secrets. We're gonna stop winning the runs. There's a lot of competition right now, so I'll call it out. If you're not playing the game yet, sign up on the monstertrain.com. We're sending out keys basically daily. You can get in. You can play in our public beta. You can't play this clan, but you can play other clans. Game's super fun. But we have a lot of people playing on the daily challenges every day. There's leaderboards, and so that's why we can't give away all our secrets right now because we have to still be winning. Otherwise, we look bad. So please join us. It's a lot of fun.
Well, let's make this the last round of combat because we got to switch over to the logbook, and then we're going to play a challenge, a player-created challenge.
Right. Yeah, let's get through.
All right, so I just want to wipe out this round with our big 26 damage per unit. Total overkill. It just feels good to use it.
Sure. We got those upgrades. Got to use it.
All right.
Is that it? Let's go.
I think that's it. So Let's go back and look at the logbook. Or we just do it from right here? I'll go back to the main.
Yeah. Right. So the logbook. Well, let's click on over. It does many things. 3 tabs there. I think. Are we going to click on just the first one today? Or are we going to?
No, we're not clicking on the first one. We're only clicking on this one.
We're not even going to click on the first one.
It's going to show everything.
Well, it's just little details.
Yeah. Let's
All
click
right.
here.
Let's click here. So the first one's super cool. We'll show you guys later. Maybe next week or later than that. We'll see.
So what can you do in the logbook?
What can you do in the logbook? You can search for cards, which we shouldn't do because nothing's disabled. You can filter by clan. You can see all the clans up there along with generic, rarity. You can filter by rarity. You can filter by type, cost.
So yeah, we can click over to the Stygian Guard.
Sure, let's see some other cards.
We're going to see a bunch of other cards.
Yeah, you guys can you can parse through this later. Like join the Discord. I'm sure someone will screenshot this. You guys can look at the new cards. You can actually we can give them one more page.
What's sap?
What is sap? It's like a reverse rage basically. So rage is 2 attack per stack. This is -2. Very good against bosses. You can take things down. So this clan doesn't really heal very much. But it does have other ways to sort of deal with the enemy, armor, and also it uses sap. So you kind of want to be preventing damage rather than healing it because it doesn't really heal.
Since we're looking at the Stygian Guard here, Acceptable Losses is saying, I'm more curious what these shark people are doing fighting for hell.
That's a good question that, you're just going to have to play and find out. There is lore. It's deep lore, pun not intended, and it's, it'll be in there. You guys gotta read it. I don't want to spoil it all here. Plus, I don't know it all. I'm not the lore guy.
Another question, is there an achievement for getting all cards? Yes, there's a bunch of progress-oriented achievements like that, like unlocking all the clans, leveling them all up to the max, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, there's a bunch of achievements in the full game. All right, so are we going to switch over to the public beta and play the challenge?
I think so. I think that's the plan. So we can make the camera large again.
Whoop.
Big camera.
I got to click on Steam. Got to click some buttons here.
And I'm going to just check in on chat, see how you guys are doing. 0 gold cards, disappointing. Yes.
Well, we have to keep resetting our save data. It pains me personally.
Yeah,
every single time we have to do this, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got this progress. I'm on Covenant level, whatever I'm on, and it's like, well, we need to test something. You got to reset your save again. I'm like, no. Drives me crazy. Yeah.
Trying to get that progress.
All right.
Cool. So what we're doing today, or right now, is we're going to play. So again, for the people who aren't playing, things called custom challenges, and our players have been sharing them in our Discord. We're going to play one of them. It seems to be the most fun kind to share, the really, really hard ones. And they each have their own leaderboard. You can kind of go look and compare yourself on score. They have the same seed as each other. Each custom challenge that you share is going to have the same seed. So as you play it, you're going to be making the same choices as other people. So we are playing one called, and these are generated names, Airfare Antenna Doctrine.
Airfare Antenna Doctrine. All right.
And Gojkov, who's in chat, has the highest score currently, and I believe made this one. No one else has beaten him yet.
It says his name right there. So
there you go.
We know,
cool. We know for sure. And I'm feeling optimistic because, obviously we're just good at this game, that we can definitely get a higher score.
All right, so we're playing Primary Clan Hellhorned, Allied Awoken. Yep. We're on Covenant level 1. This is something that I think is a really fun feature. Anytime you see somebody score in your own run history or a leaderboard like this, you can click this magnifying glass and it will show you what cards they had, what artifacts they had, and details about their run. Unfortunately, because we haven't played this yet, we put this feature in. We can't actually see it until we play it. Because if I could see it, I could glean some information ahead of time about what decisions I might be faced with. So you're blocked from seeing that information until you play.
Right.
So let's go. All right, so...
there's a question. How many Covenant levels would there be? Are we answering? We can answer that.
Yeah, how many Covenant levels?
There are 25 Covenant levels. We actually just internally did a rebalance pass this week, so we're testing those out, playing through them. Also, there was a question about this. We are going to be inviting some people to join us in a test of more of these features after the public beta ends. If you're interested, I think we're mostly going to be pulling from people who are active in Discord, who we know are into the game, who we know give good feedback. So we're going to be kind of collecting some emails going forward. So if that's something you're interested in, stay active on Discord, hang out, and we'll start kind of keeping track of that coming up pretty soon.
Cool. So our Seraph variant this time is the Chaste.
Oh, I don't like this one.
We'll remove buff and debuff effects. And what are we looking at in our hand? Is our starting hand, Rage, which is a buff effect.
Sure, that is a buff effect. That is, we might not want a Rage strategy, although apparently it's hard to even get to Seraph. So we might just play this, who cares? We just need to beat other people, not Seraph.
Right.
Yes.
So Ritual of Battle, Glimmer is an AoE heal and AoE damage. So it heals your side, damages the enemy. I like that card. And Reinforce is an armor strat card, so it doubles the amount of armor a unit has, but it has Consume, which means normally we can only cast it once per battle unless we have some way of either removing Consume or bringing it back. So let's see what happens next. We have somebody else playing this, so R Star Phoenix is playing right now.
Fun.
Let's give him an emoji. That's my favorite one. Haha! All right.
Cool. All right. So I got the Rage. Oof.
So Thorn Casing doesn't sound super appealing. So it boosts Sting cards. We could gamble that we will get Sting cards later.
Right.
But we don't have any.
The Magic Power with Glimmer is pretty good.
Magic Power with Glimmer is good. Magic Power with Healing and Torch and all this stuff is good.
Right.
So even though this is the exact same artifact we chose last time, and our game has tons of artifacts, we got the same one. RN Jesus.
It does happen. Let's pick it, though, I think.
Let's pick it.
Yeah.
We're trying to win here. Okay.
So acceptable losses. Had a quick question.
Oh, yes.
Can you give us any idea of what the other level of covenants are going to do?
Yes.
By and large, the other covenants are not as impactful as the first one. It's more kind of just progressive difficulty. So it doesn't really give you anything that makes you stronger. It just makes the game harder. And really, they're kind of all about challenging yourself further and further into the game. There's leaderboards that compare how far you've gotten on that total list of progression. So it's a way to, as you master the game, increase the difficulty for yourself.
Right. Okay. Do we go for Rage or do we go for Armor?
We've got that armor doubler. I would have a hard time not going for that armor.
We do have Reinforce, so it makes sense. Retribution. Spikes 2. Spikes doesn't sound that bad. We've got a lot of nukes. We've got our magic power. We've got AoE nukes.
Let's do it.
Taking the trial.
You're going to do it? Okay.
We need points to win, too. So it's important to point out that taking trials increases your points. Just by default, you get bonus points for taking them because it makes the game harder. And then, of course, the benefits also perhaps are going to allow us to do better.
Of course.
Let's just glimmer these guys away.
Seems reasonable. I think our Hornbreaker can knock that guy out with getting armor back.
Yep, which is a worthwhile trade, right? Yeah. We do want to do this still, right? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
All right. So, cool.
All right. Oh no. Seriously, Claire is like, I just want to see Andrew go down.
Is this Hell Rush?
It's not Hell Rush.
It is not Hell Rush. So, we do see other players here on the left-hand side, which is similar to Hell Rush, but we are not under time pressure. So this is a custom challenge. Custom challenges can be in Hell Rush mode, and Hell Rush is one of the unique kind of multiplayer modes that's in the game. It's available in the public beta. Hell Rush requires everybody that's playing it at the same time to be there at the same time, synchronously playing. It supports up to 8 players. And you're under constant time pressure to move forward through Hell. And basically, if you take too long, you're no longer able to play cards, and battle just kind of plays out automatically. And kind of like, a little bit of the inspiration was like Battle Royale games. It's like, imagine in those games, there's the blue circle that's closing, and like, now it's like, I don't know, the forces of heaven are closing in upon you, and you've got to keep rushing ahead of them to try to restore Hell. So it's a super fun mode, super competitive. That's not what we're playing right now. So yeah, we're doing a custom challenge that's in quote-unquote, I don't know, normal mode. Right. So we can take as much time as we want per decision.
Except we don't want to keep you guys here for very long. Right. So we're going to try to play quickly, but not because we have to. So I'll probably let you kind of keep playing and describe what you're doing. We can talk strategy, but I think to keep things moving. So yeah, drop rid of that guy. Row.
I'll probably put him
behind, maybe in front. Does damage first. This is a tough decision. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll put him in front.
Cool. I think we want to get that collector.
I'll play a steward.
Cool. Me too. All right. There's a question. I'll answer this one while you continue to play.
Okay.
PND agent asks, do custom challenge leaderboards get reset if a patch changes some of the game balance? Or is there another update? They don't. And they will get a little out of date as a result, most likely. That's actually a really good question. Maybe it's something we should consider is like patch number being associated with them or something like that, just so you kind of know. Or even locking them when patches happen. I think that's a really good question. But no, right now, like, we don't plan on kind of resetting scores. Once your score is submitted, your score is definitely going to stay submitted. So if anything, we would probably track what version.
Oh, I want to ritual battle my champion so badly, but then we're going to take so much damage from this guy.
Yeah,
We have to kill him.
Yeah.
Still not going to be enough.
Get that glimmer.
Well, we're going to take pyro damage. Well, that's all right.
It might be inevitable.
5. Which pyro does
Oh,
20.
you could have killed it. Never mind. I was wrong.
No.
It's just gonna happen. It's a little damage.
I'm going to hold down right click, which speeds up the animations even more. Our Star Phoenix is blowing past us. He just completed battle 2. We're still on battle 1.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we do here?
We
We're
train
gonna
Steward up
start
there.
setting up here.
Yeah. Get a little damage on him.
Get a free.
I'm feeling good about this, though. It feels like.
I wish we could have cast our rage spell. Oh, we got it. I think we should probably do that.
Probably. I think that'll get you there. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
1 down, 5 more to go.
Let's gloat a little bit.
Sure.
All right.
So. We got this armor strategy, nothing armor here. All of those are decent.
I'm going Pyre Chomper. We've like been
Yeah?
starved on
Ember pretty
a
often.
few times.
Cool.
Choose a card. Ensnare is good. Consume for healing.
Yeah, Ensnare's free. It replaces itself. It doesn't cost Ember, so almost good.
Right, armor strat, restoration, detonation is probably not very good.
Right, same
unless
with
we
regen.
start drafting into it. So
Yeah,
I'd probably
get
go
Ensnare.
Ensnare. Yeah. All right. So I forget which Seraph we're gonna face, so I need to remind myself, which is why we put it in the HUD up here. So cleansing gets rid of buffs. So rage is like less desirable in that way, and also makes me think about what we would want to prioritize. So we could get gold and go to the merchant. What's the merchant gonna allow us to buff spells? So we could probably get magic power on Glimmer, which is pretty damn good, even with cleanse. We could maybe make one of these cheaper.
We're gonna skip that banner, right? If we go that way.
We would have to skip the Awoken.
Didn't get a unit trial. I feel like we want a unit.
You think we need a unit more than going for this?
Units are good.
I do feel like a beefy Glimmer is so good though. So
It's
that's
true,
where like
it's true. Oh,
the gamble. All right,
decisions to be made.
well, go for units.
All right.
All right. Woken Banner. Huskarmor Divine Mother.
Oof.
We should have picked the Sting card
Yeah,
earlier,
if
or the
only
Sting
we'd
artifact.
known. Yeah, otherwise, I think without that, though, the Huskharmon's the way to go.
I mean, we do have this too. I mean, that's still decent.
That's a good point. It's already going to 8. Well, too late now.
All right, too late.
Regrets forever.
Okay, we've got 2 strength stones and a large stone. Do we put? Sometimes I just click these even if I'm not sure I'm going to buy them.
I love it.
You're gonna you would large stone the Huskharmor
With
for
sweep,
sure.
12 damage on everything. So, and then
Some more.
More. 18 damage.
All right,
Entire
well,
room.
he's capped out on upgrades though.
It's true.
And then I'd probably,
Especially
I don't
on
know,
this build.
Ritual of Battle's like, I would normally probably at this point, especially with our magic power boost, I would purge a Train Steward. However, Ritual of Battle's like not doing that much for
No,
us.
you got that Ember for it, though.
That's true. All right, off we go. Oh, Doghouse is in. Let's give him an angry emoji.
Yeah. More competition.
All right.
Doghouse is pretty good. They've been ending up on the leaderboard for dailies.
Mark of Invasion. We can kill him. We've got all this spells.
All the
to
glimmer
kill.
and the sweeps. Oh
take
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
All right, we already can glimmer this one away.
I love it. And then probably the hermit in the top floor, just so we don't get like that rage
Right,
as much.
big hermit. So yeah, this is a kind of a funny thing we have in our game that's not really explained, but if you change the size of a unit by changing their capacity up or down, they actually shrink or grow.
Right.
So it's really funny. There's a event that can shrink them to 1, and if you take one of the really big units and shrink it down, you can get little baby-sized guys, which is always fun. All right, so
Good for the memes.
we're gonna play our champion down here to get some
It's hard to
damage.
get the kills though. We want the kills for that armor.
It's true.
So I would probably drop it
Up here.
I think so.
It's a little weird, but okay.
It's a little weird.
got it. I mean, they're all going to die from the AoE.
They are all
sweep,
going to die
right?
from that, so we can drop the healer.
Kill the healer.
Oh, we are going to give him an attack. All right.
I'm not going to play the Pyre Chomper because it would just be a waste at this point. All right. Glimmer.
I think so.
Glimmer all day. I don't want to take the damage. Yeah. That feels good. All right.
Root the healer, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another incant on that guy, which is annoying. Okay.
You just hold.
Yeah. So that guy was rooted. He can't move up. All right.
All right, let's just probably double that armor.
Just reinforce right now. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. And then, yeah.
All right. It's looking good. It's nice to get the kill there. We got the extra bonus armor from that. Alrighty.
Cool.
So now we've got our chomper.
It's paying off.
So
Probably up front, yeah.
chomp, get a little block there next turn. This guy's not going to attack. That guy's dead already. Probably glimmer here, just to get rid of the healer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or do we need
Yeah.
health? We could get health up here, but we would. You know.
I think it's fine to do it. It's going to be a couple turns. We can heal.
Okay.
So Glimmer down there, and
We
then
want
double...
double on our champion.
Yeah, I think so. Looking great. Oh, damage bottom floor. Yep.
Damage on the boss.
Alright, let's keep this moving.
I love it when a little imp gets a kill like that. Guy just killed the healer with his belly.
Alright, so this floor's not going to do much. Heal top floor?
He does 6 though. I mean, we could get 2 extra
Oh,
attacks.
you're right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
But it's still probably more valuable to do it there.
Well,
Now we get another
just
turn.
do it, yeah. Should we go to Ultra?
Just overall. We're going to speed up the game. Okay.
Cool, we got
Yeah,
it.
he's
I think
dead.
let's just, yeah. It's also tempting. You're like, I want to play my cards.
I want to play my cards.
Even though there's no.
Oh.
The only reason I think it's ever valuable is like permanent death.
Oh yeah, we're ahead of our Star Phoenix
Finally,
now.
yeah. Take that for not being us. Okay, more Pyre Choppers, Fledgling Imp, Hornbreak.
No.
We tossed it them too soon.
Yeah. Our Star
Uh,
Phoenix got ahead of us, but he's still 1 level ahead. All right.
Hornbreak, maybe?
Just to, yeah.
I like the piercing.
It's only 1 extra damage.
It's true.
It's not too appealing in terms of that. Another Pyre Chomper makes it more likely we get more Ember. And
Let's do it. Let's build synergy.
All right. So
Yeah.
we can draw into something else that requires Ember.
Another
of course,
Glimmer?
we don't get one. Another Glimmer. I probably wouldn't. I actually really like the Wildwood Custodian. Park him in
Let's
the
do it.
top floor.
Yeah.
Card draw is good.
True story.
Okay.
All right, we don't really need the health. It's a left-hand choice, easy.
Firewall. I think Firewall needs a buff. I'm not convinced this is
Wow.
ever good. So Pirate
Calling
starts
out
with
the
armor
balance.
8
Live on Twitch
versus Vapor Funnel, which dazes.
I do like
enemies.
Vapor Funnel.
Vapor Funnel's better for sure.
Yeah. That probably needs a nerf. So let's pick the one that needs a nerf. Remember, do we have any
Alright.
consume cards? The easy way is just
We
to
do.
click it.
We've
Oh,
got
oh yeah.
Reinforce.
Oh,
Easy choice.
easy choice.
We'd lose the ability to massively boost Glimmer,
Yeah.
which is nice. But being able to continue to cast Reinforce is
My
really
favorite
good.
word in this game is double. I love things that double.
All right, we took that, spent all our gold. Oh, we should have actually gone to the Concealed Caverns first.
I do this every time. Anti-pro strats. Yeah.
Oh, talking about size changes.
And our guy we made bigger, I would make him small for the...
So we can either make a unit get even bigger and
Right.
get +15/+15, which would look pretty funny on Pyre Chopper, on Husk Hermit.
Yep.
But if we put that on Husk Hermit right now, we would not be able to play him with any other unit other than the 1-unit Pyre Choppers, which could still be interesting, because we could take the capacity upgrade after Daedalus to compensate for that.
True.
And we don't need to take Ember as much because we're already going for an Ember boosting kind
Right.
of imp strategy. So that's interesting. Or we could make a unit cost 1, which would be very good on this guy, and he would be like a really excellent target for duplication at that point as
Right.
well. So I don't know. You want to go small?
They're both good. We could all, I mean, either way, we could duplicate. Let's go big. Let's just even go bigger. Let's make
Wanna
this
go big?
ridiculous. Yeah, they're always
Oh, this one has
Oh,
a slots full thing.
interesting.
Interesting. So we've been thinking about this. Some of
Yeah.
our events allow you to go beyond the number of upgrade slots. So having known this, I would not have chosen this option.
Right.
Probably.
Now we're stuck.
Now we're stuck. But so yeah. But do we allow people to break through in this case. Like some other
I think
events
we
allow you to
might.
break.
I think we might.
So yeah, perhaps we should allow you to do that here as well and put upgrades beyond the typical 2 slots we give you.
Events usually let it break. Anyway, this one
All
doesn't. So, big train steward.
So either a big train steward. I mean, I have some temptation to throw it on this guy to keep him more healthy, live longer. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't think worth it? You think you protect him with a big train steward?
Exactly. You know, teamwork. It makes the dream work. So.
That disappeared too quickly. Fun to look at.
There is also, in the developer branch, a way to upgrade things even further than you can in the demo. That's all we'll say for now. We're testing it out, but it seems like it'll stick around. So.
Enemy units enter with damage shield. Saw that one last time. All right, so what do we do here? We got our big train steward.
Yeah. At least on second floor, I think, for that hermit, probably.
Yeah, just to start clearing out some of this stuff.
I think maybe Hornbreaker behind again, you know.
To try to get the kills.
Get the kills,
get the cleanup
and then
kills.
train steward on the top floor and blow up the bomb, get some damage.
Yeah, sounds good.
Actually, won't do damage, but no damage shield.
Clear out his damage shield at least.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we could kill them all by doing this.
Could be good, yeah. Let's just clean it out.
Alright, so they're all gonna die. Break one of the shields from that. Okay, that's all useful we can do this time. Okay, we don't care about that bomb. We care about this one now.
Right.
What to do? Well, let's definitely get a cast of Ritual of Battle. How many
And
capacity
Snare's going
slots?
to give us a new card also.
I guess one. Okay. Snare's going to give us another one. Should we do that now?
Yeah.
We can cast it on him. Knowing
Yeah,
that
I think just kind of throw it away, yeah.
Throw it away. All right. Well, we got that.
Cool. So.
Which is definitely good. Should we put a chump blocker here?
I think so. Let's go with that.
Reinforce.
Yep. Rage.
Rage here as well. Okay. Couldn't get rid of that, unfortunately.
Top floor, maybe? Oh, there's no room.
No, I want to save room for my card draw guy.
Right.
We could just throw this guy down
Yeah,
here.
that's good.
It's always fun to put 2 of the same unit at different sizes in the same room, because then you get the "don't talk to me or my son ever again" feel, which is wonderful. Okay, I want to play my Custodian up here to start drawing some extra cards for me. So the Wildwood Custodian draws an additional card at the end of every turn. So by parking him in the top and the back, it's the most likely he's going to live the longest. All right. Well, our Husk Hermit is not looking super healthy,
Yeah,
so
we need to.
we need to do something about that. I do want to kill this. No, I don't really care that much.
Glimmer the bottom floor, maybe?
I would rather Glimmer there. I want to give more health to this guy, but
Yeah.
it's probably more useful to do that. Should we kill some of these guys, you think?
Probably.
Alright, at least one.
A little nice damage on Daedalus there.
And we're gaining some additional armor from the Slay trigger. Nice. We got our Reinforce again, so we took Consume off, so we can do it again.
Love that double.
Do we need to Pyre Chomper? Yes, probably. I think we should, right?
Alright, yeah, let's probably. We'll give us some wiggle room here.
So we'll be able to do that for sure, prioritizing that. Now we're up to armor 60. It's really building up. What's going to do the most damage? The bomb is, right?
Yep.
Or the bomb. How do you do it? Should we do that?
Maybe the bottom floor. Yeah, knock out that back row guy.
That was good.
Good. Good damage. Alright, final wave. More
Interesting,
rage, probably. More healing. Oh, we only have the 3.
We only have the 3 because we used our Pyre Chompers. But do we rage or do we heal? I would heal, I think.
Yeah, let's do Glimmer, because it'll take it off.
Right.
Yep.
Just heal again. We need to build up the shield to deal some damage. How's it looking? And he's dead.
Cool.
And let's just rage just to get it over with. Let's draw a card because it's fun to play your cards.
Cool. Hey, look at this. We're gonna beat Fel. What's so hard about this challenge?
Okay. Boss upgrade. Do we take extra Ember? Do we take extra card draw? Or do we take extra capacity?
Well, let's see. Where we've been getting stuck here. All of these places, probably.
I feel like our Pyre Chompers are actually doing a good job at mitigating lack of Ember.
Yeah.
So capacity or card draw. I do actually love card draw, and people keep talking crap about Light of Seraph as being underpowered. Should we try to prove them wrong by taking it?
You know, I'm up for it.
You would lean towards capacity.
I mean,
we did
yes.
we did it big in 2 units.
We got those big lads.
And we do already have the unit that helps us draw cards, which is nice. You'd go for capacity.
It's up to you.
All right. Well,
You're the man with the mouse. All right. Ooh.
so we've got Channel Song, draw a unit, enhanced with +10, and 0, which I don't really care about the 0 that much, but getting +10 on anybody is nice, even the imps. Edge Prior healing spells cost -1. I mean, it's decent. We've got a decent amount of healing spells, but we're not like mega healing, so. And Dark Deal 8, apply Rage 8.
Ironically, our magic power makes it slightly worse for targeting our own units, but that card did get a buff recently. 8 rage is a lot, given our 3 cost applies 5.
We've got armor.
We've got armor.
To block.
We've got
we
some
can put
healing.
rage on there. Yep, rage on. You know, this guy's got a lot of life. The Husk Hermit does, so we could heal him back after putting it on him.
Right.
I'm tempted by Channel Song also, though.
Let's do it. Let's do.
You want to do Channel Song?
You know.
I'm debating. I mean, this is going to hit armor too, so we can block it.
That one doesn't have piercing.
It costs 0. There's high utility.
When your extra draw messes up
Channel Song. Okay, so Eclipsed Husky asks, when your extra draw messes up Channel Song, does it? No. So it looks in the discard pile and the draw pile.
Right, but if it's in your hand, you won't get it.
If it's in your, that's true. So
a slight chance, but I probably still like it's a good card. It's pretty often a good card.
All right, let's go Dark Deal.
Let's go Dark Deal.
Let's try it.
See if we made it strong enough finally.
All right, so we get units here. So the Rail Beater from the Hellhorn clan, armor 10. We do have an armor strat. We can combo with.
Right, but it only starts with armor. It doesn't get armor.
That's true. It used to. But I think.
Changes happen.
Strike, push the attacked unit to the back, which can be handy to get pesky backline units out of the way. Although we have a lot of direct damage for backline units now, too.
We do.
Thorned Hollow, summon, increase max health by 30, and rejuvenate at spikes. So we do have a bunch of healing. You would benefit from that. And Wilting Sapwood, revenge, gain 1 ember. We do have a lot of stuff that takes a lot of ember. I don't know if it's like overkill at this point to take him.
That health is pretty good. It's got good stats. It does take 3 slots.
You take Thorn Hollow?
I think I'd take Wilting Sapwood.
Oh, because the health is high,
yeah.
And we've got plenty of ways to top it off, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe we can start picking from higher cost cards if they show up.
All right, so do we get a Spell Merchant and a Hellhorn banner and some gold? Or do we purge, duplicate, and get another unit?
I like the
Duplicating is pretty good.
Husk Hermit or Reinforce.
Duplicating reinforces.
So if you haven't played the game, which I think most of you guys in the channel at this point have, you can duplicate upgrades as well. So upgrading a card and then duplicating it is a good way to like really lean into a strategy. There's also everyone's favorite event that gives you 5 copies of a card if you ever think it is or isn't possible to get too much of a good thing.
So you would duplicate either the Husk Hermit or Reinforce?
I'd probably get with Reinforce just because doubling so often it can get a little wild, and we're kind of looking. You're always looking to get to the late game. You're looking for something that scales pretty well, and especially if people are getting stuck somewhere on this run, I'm feeling like we need to like take a risk and try to like scale up better than they were able to.
All right. If we went magic, what might we benefit from? Not a whole lot. Okay, we're gonna go the same way Doghouse did. Let's check our unit first.
We had some commentary on our choices in there. Steve said Channel Song in all caps. Listen to the song, says Murphy. There's some inclination towards the one we did not pick, so we'll see if we made the right call. All right.
So Shattered Shell gets boosted attack as it gets kills.
Right.
Although has relatively low health.
Low attack to start, and quick is just always good.
Quick is always good. Animus Will.
But we don't have a lot that's working with it.
We've got like this guy's like a frontline blocker, and so is
Rage.
Wilting Sapwood.
Yeah, we can put this on top floor. Maybe rage it up a little bit.
I want to give it multi-strike. That's what I'm thinking.
Classic move. Yeah.
We've already got a sweep unit, so like we can usually play around that. So I would go Animus of Will here, I think. All right. Let's purge first. Let's get rid of this train steward. We definitely don't need him.
Yeah,
anymore, I don't
they're
think.
starting to look a little wimpy.
And for the second purge, what do you think you would do? So
It's maybe a torch at this point.
torch feels less valuable to you than restore because we have damage also from glimmer.
Right. We have AE from Glimmer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get rid of torch. All right, and we're gonna duplicate reinforce.
I think so. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can get that armor going.
All right. And we're also gambling that we're gonna get battering ram too, right?
Battering ram would really seal the deal here for us.
All right, Mark of Invasion again. Do we want to take it for 100 coins? We've got AoE damage. I know what these guys do.
Yeah.
Now to play the game more.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're close to full pyre health too. Could take some damage.
So we've got this battle and 2 more battles after it. So we're about halfway towards Fel, which is our target. We were challenged to beat Fel. The person who made this challenge said we couldn't. So we're going to try to do that. Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for watching. And hopefully we make it. If we don't, we'll end it sooner.
So these guys get boosted when they die. So it's pretty much no point. Just let them get into the pyre.
Well,
right?
Or, I mean, we got Sweep Guy.
We do,
Your
true.
opening hand. You might as well just drop it in the room.
You think so?
I think so. Like, it's only
But these guys get green and power as
Oh,
they
that's a good
climb.
point.
We want to kill these guys
that's a
badly,
good point.
right?
That's a good point. Wait.
I think I would just take the
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, you're right. And we can get both of them.
We can get
Yeah.
both of them.
Cool.
That seems. Oh, and we've got that. So of course we made the right play. I forgot that we had.
We're so smart.
Nice vapor funnel. Saving our butts. Okay. Well, normally I would wait, but I want to kill that guy. We could either glimmer that. No, let's glimmer down here. Why not? We can kill him
And
with
then
torch.
Yeah.
All right, torch this guy. Get the coin. Let's play the Animus. We don't need the Pyre Chomper yet. Got 2 kills there. Feels good.
So getting a little trickier here. We've got that guy up front.
Trick here. I do.
Although actually Glimmer still takes care of it. So
It does. All right.
so we can do Glimmer, and then we have a tough choice here. Reinforce and that's free, so that's great. Let's see what we draw. Ensnare first.
Just this guy or
Yeah,
something.
I think so.
Well, I wish we didn't do that now. That's the
know.
bad part about taking card draws. Sometimes you're like, I actually would have preferred to get that next turn.
Right. So
So
it's fine. I think
let's
Glimmer,
glimmer.
and I think Double still.
You double it. Yeah.
Yeah, get that rolling.
I guess the other play was to put the wilting sapwood up there to be a blocker.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll come back around before loss.
All right. Same wave of guys came in again. All right.
So we can.
We could start building Rage on our champion, although that would take away from his armor that we want to double again.
Right.
So that's not.
Or we could hit. There's all sorts of options.
Let's play the Pyre Chomper. Might as well.
Sure.
Get that going.
Okay, it could be a Pirate Chomp blocker in the bottom floor.
Oh, I forgot that we had the extra capacity. Oh well.
It's okay.
We'll still do okay. Should we Ritual of Battle?
I would Dark. Well, we can do everything, right?
We could Ritual Battle the Husk Hermit. We'll kill them all with his AoE
It's true.
damage.
So we can do that. I would actually Dark Deal the Husk Hermit.
Yeah, I think we've got
Yeah,
it.
I think we have enough. Start healing it. But then
Like
Ritual
that.
Battle's great. Like, we should stack it on 1 unit, probably.
Him.
Yeah, just keep doing it. Then only 1 unit's decaying instead of 2 units.
Put this blocker up for
Cool,
in there.
cool.
And there's no reason to cast that.
Oh. Solid damage.
Okay, let's be careful here. So we want to reinforce.
I think
We're gonna
so.
get up to 70,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, if we want that.
All right.
Heal. And before. Oh.
Should we Dark Deal the backline now?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's worth that damage. Yeah. All right.
Not
It's
gonna
not enough,
kill
though. Yeah, we thought we. All right, we have another.
It's gonna look good though in a second. So we got a free chump block. So
Cool.
we just dramatically increased our damage right there.
Yeah, plus that Ember.
Plus we can reinforce. Plus we can rage.
Yeah, might as well rage back. I think at this point, yeah. So we're doing both.
Let's draw a card.
Sure. He's dead.
He's
We're
dead.
doing it.
So, all right.
Are we showing too many pro strats? Are people gonna start beating us now? Pro strat, double your armor all the time. It's really good. Is there meaning behind the name? It's totally random words that get assembled. Oh, look at that. Look at that gloriousness.
Battering ram's looking juicy right now.
Battering ram is looking very good. If you're not familiar with battering ram, it will do 5 damage per armor. Gets pretty juicy. Gets pretty big. Cost 3.
I mean, we're taking it, right?
I think we're gonna take it.
Yeah.
We gotta take it. We just don't have a choice.
Adaptive mutation, swap health and attack. That's not super
I kind
interesting.
of like the solution here, just to...
Try to guarantee things, but
Yeah.
restoring retreat allows us to break room capacity rules, which is also tasty, and we don't have anything like that.
It's true.
Like you could drop this Animus of Will into the back of a room.
Yeah. I don't know. This one's up to you.
I'm going to take the retreat, actually. And we've been wanting to heal. You can heal even in the bottom floor.
Yep.
That's a pretty big heal.
Yep. That's true. All right, that's a good call.
Utility.
All right, so we're seeing some people lost the run on this node.
Yep, our Star Phoenix is out here on Fell. This is
Romscom, yeah.
Oh, no,
And-
sorry, that's not Fell. Fell's one more after
Right,
that. So.
right. So some people lost here, some people lost on the next battle. I think we got to go to the right. Like more of our good cards. Events are always interesting. More artifacts.
We don't really have too many purge targets we care about right now.
Right, and we want more spell upgrades more than we want unit upgrades, I think. So
Is that true? I mean, we could get multi-strike on Animus of Will or
it's
something like that.
always good, but I mean, we could have another of any card we want.
All right, artifact first, or do you?
Let's do artifacts.
Rage doesn't decay. That's going to be good.
That's the pick. And then there's the cleanse. There's cleanse one, which is always good. You know, or sometimes good.
Cleanses buffs off of enemies, which can be pretty good. Remember, we have cleanse as our Seraph though, which cleanses rage off.
Well, we're not getting there. No one has to watch us.
Our challenge is
lose.
only to get past
Yes.
Fell, so you want to take collection of
I think
Talents.
so. Even then, I think it's gonna get us there.
All right, let's go to the caverns before we decide what to duplicate. All right.
Oh yeah, this is the event.
So we can copy. We're going to get a lot of copies here if we want. So we can copy one card, or we can copy a card 5 times.
Yeah, we really have to think. So we want 5 copies of Dark Deal? No.
No.
5 Husk Hermits.
5 ensnares is like free, basically.
Right, it's just empty slots. It is totally free. Do we?
I did that before in one
But is
run. I
there,
would do
like-
that right away.
I guess is it better than other things we could do? Is the opportunity cost there? We could have 7 reinforces.
7 reinforces is probably too many. You're
Is
gonna
it?
Get,
You know? Is it too many?
So you can only cast 1 per turn with our current, usually.
Right. All right. With Pyro Chopper, if we get Wilting Sapwood out there, we could be.
I think it's a no-brainer. You're copying snare 5 times
All
right
right.
away.
All right. Let's do Ensnare. Let's do.
Here we go.
It's unstable but strong. There's some debate in chat about
Well, let's see how it plays out,
call.
Chad.
I mean, it's not a bad call. Obviously, you know, the replacing card's not going to be a bad call, but is it the best? All right, at least 1 more reinforced just for me.
You want another
I think
reinforce?
so. I think like we're not going to be sad with more armor. Because also, this is going to let us upgrade. We're going to get even more armor.
We're going to stay on the armor path.
I think so.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's just the world we live in now. It's all about armor.
That's something I feel like that maybe we could do a little bit better job. I feel like once I'm on a path these days, I pretty much stick with it. There's
Stick
like
with-
less
yeah.
time, less reasons to mix. It
It's
feels
true.
like with
Yeah,
latest
like
tuning.
once you start building a strategy, it's
All right.
definitely easy to want to stay on it.
Non-boss enemy units get +6. I think we take it. We've got all kinds of nukes and stuff like that. I'm feeling good.
Says everyone before they lose, but let's do it. Let's go with it. You're like, I think I'm fine. I've got almost max health. No problem.
Yep. +6. So they're gonna have stealth. One thing that we've done on the dev branch that's not in this yet is stealth units. The visual effect. We see people forgetting that these units
Yeah.
have stealth, which is not good because if you forget, you're gonna get owned. Because they are not a target in combat in the next turn. So
Right.
if I played any of my units into this floor, they can't attack because these units have stealth. Thankfully, I have Glimmer, which is going to kill them all. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Now, after that, who do I want to play?
I think so. Sapwood on the bottom floor in a lot of ways.
Because he's just going to give us
Yeah.
cover anyways. All right.
If we lose it, that's fine.
Think here.
I think so.
Okay.
So we can also drop our Husk Hermit down there.
We could. Which, this guy, they get beefy fast, and he gets it when he gets a kill. We could put everybody down here. You'd start the party, man. We've got
Sure.
Restoring Retreat.
Well, do that second. Yeah, sounds good.
Should
Let's
we do
it.
that?
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to Husk Hermit, and then we're going to send our champion into that room.
Right, and then you can play Ensnare. 10
Want to draw a
times.
card?
I mean, sure.
Should we keep him down here?
Sure.
Or just do the pointless play and
I don't know. That's the question. It's up to you.
is there some risk that we're gonna start taking too much damage on that
There
guy?
definitely is.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I like it.
Okay.
Things we might regret.
I forget. I don't know. Like if we let him pass though, we're not gonna have a ton of damage on him because we're gonna have to focus our spell usage down here, right?
It's true.
Maybe.
It's true.
I don't know. All right, let's do it.
All right. Yep.
I have plenty of armor or ember, excuse me, to work with this turn. I did forget that they had stealth, so not good. Well, we can dark deal one of them, so let's just play our free card draw guy already. Let's get rid of one with dark deal, so it's like an obvious decision, right?
Probably heal that front row guy.
Heal. Just keep him alive. No, that was. Well, we can ensnare.
Yeah, let's see what we get. Let's ensnare. See what we get.
Same guy again, maybe.
Sure.
2 reinforces.
Well, time to armor up and mourn our losses.
Well, it's getting out of control though.
That's right. Yeah. See, that's all that really matters is getting out of control. Speaking of which, there's our ensnares.
Yeah.
Got a little more chatter. Taking names. Oof. Oh,
we're gonna chump block up.
I think so. Get that chump. Probably time to get rage on our sweep guy. Mm-hmm. And we can just draw more cards.
The reinforce.
Oh yeah.
Should we keep these guys down here?
Let's just. Let's just keep guys in that middle room until we AE them. We still do have our glimmers. Yeah.
No, we don't need it. What we needed was glimmer. That would have really been nice. We're up to 240 armor now, so we're in like one-shot kill territory for the boss, which is very good.
Shows up at the right time. Yeah.
Should we put him up here?
Sure.
Okay. I'm still going to take 22 damage for 6. Wish we had multi-strike. We need multi-strike on our boss. All right, there's our glimmer. We can wipe out that entire floor.
Yep, that seems pretty good.
We've got our battering ram.
Okay, we have our chopper as well.
So 1,250 damage right now. That's pretty good. And we could restoring retreat somebody. That's not really helpful. So jump block right there. Get the ember.
Glimmer that middle floor.
On the floor. Get rid of those guys. We can restoring retreat our Husk Hermit just to heal him.
Yep.
Might as well, right?
Root, see what we get.
Can't move. Root, see what we get. That's good. Put that on champion since he's so lively.
And then
why don't we do 1,000 damage?
Sure, just get that achievement. +3.
+3. That was good.
Artifact. I mean, it would be better to have it this turn, but
it would have been, but we didn't have a way to get it back unless something happens here. So, all right, what are we doing here? Snare immediately just to see what happens.
I think so.
Snare again. Okay, we got even more armor.
Definitely more armor.
Now we're at 500 armor, so we've won the battle now.
Right, and we can deal him just to,
him?
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Give him more damage output.
Get rid of one of these guys. Right.
Cool. That's how you use armor. For 1,000 damage. Armor to the face.
I really wanted to get 1,000 damage on the boss.
Permafrost can be good for that. If you've got that kill condition, you want it, put permafrost on it and hang on to it.
All right, we got a lot of gold now. All right, impalate, damage for the number of imps, not really great.
Yeah.
A way to add more armor, although it has piercing, which means it would kill our champion by using it on there because he has so low health. Imp in a box is a pretty darn good card.
It is. I think right now we have a solid strategy, though. It dilutes it. I would skip at this point, yeah.
Spikes we're not using, so Shard Channeler not too interesting. Cycle of Life,
same
more
thing,
spikes, same thing.
But Engraft is just solid. Like, it replaces itself.
Good.
Yeah, so I think we can definitely grab that one. All right, this is the Battle of Truth, I believe. All right, it's this next one.
Do we go for unit buffs, or do we just try to buy all of the artifacts? I think we have enough gold to buy them all, if we want.
Let's get some artifacts. Let's see what we get, yeah.
Okay. First one, the free one. Days to enemy units that are moved between floors, but we have one card that does that.
Two. I'd rather get I think I'd get the 40.
Just to be safe?
Just to be safe. Extra safe.
I mean, that encourages us to, I guess, be more likely to win.
That's what I'm looking for.
All right. Spikes, don't need it. Don't want to waste the gold. Right. Trader's Quill. When a consumed card is played, deal 20 damage. We don't have any, I don't think.
Right, I think we removed
Also a waste. Sad. Ashes of the Fallen's nice, though.
Yep, gives us that ember. And then maybe purge a few things.
Yep. What would we get rid of at this
point? Base heals are could go. Torches could probably
get rid of.
Yeah, just get rid of a couple of those. I'd probably do 2 at this point.
Would you keep a torch or keep a restore?
I would just, I think, I don't know. Either one.
I'm still a bit skeptical if like 2 ritual battles is worth it.
Yeah, let's drop it. Let's kill him.
Because we get more value out of drawing reinforce right now.
Right. Or just, a snare. Just living our life.
And yeah, like sometimes we still get kills on the back line with torch, so
yeah, I'm with it.
yeah,
Do it.
And then
Let's do it.
Yeah. You want to remove again or you want to save gold?
Let's pretend like we're saving for the future. Maybe we'll finish this run later. Oh!
Yeah.
It's a good thing we have that. We have an event to go to.
We added a little reminder to make sure that you don't accidentally skip rewards, so it's a good thing we put that in there. All right. The Penance Yard.
Right.
Do we want anything from this?
I would probably skip it right now. This is normally a pretty good event, but...
I'm always attracted to this one. Gain Penitent Remains, plus damage for every Blight card. You take 3 dead weights. We have a lot of ways to keep drawing, but, it's not... Yeah. 3 extra damage is not really what we need.
I get Broken Shards a lot, actually, but...
Vengeful Shard, and we gain Pirate Health. This used to draw cards before it was retuned. If that drew cards, I would probably take it, because card draw
it was very good.
It's pretty good. And 50 damage to the front enemy. That doesn't feel super important right now. Although we have ways
to... Not really
to
our strategy.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Magic Man also died on Fell, it looks like.
Yep. That's, okay, Fell. Scourge cards.
Scourge cards.
Okay.
So now I'm regretting in some ways of not taking the card draw from Daedalus up there.
Right.
What's that called?
Well,
Light of Seraph. Because, it would have been nice to offset the junk cards. All right.
This is a pretty good. Getting Glimmer on the opening turn is really good. Yeah.
We just need to get rid of those guys.
So I think we need to start clearing out this first.
Would you play the Hornbreaker here?
I would. I think
so?
I think we just need to.
We need the damage just to start hitting. Now
the Annals of Will is tough. I think I'd get rid of that Weight of Contrition.
That's normally what I would do too, but I don't know. It's got me a little bit worried that we're gonna have something go wrong here.
I mean, that's how this game works. All right, so we got our Husk Hermit.
That's an obvious play. We're gonna kill these annoying guys.
Yep.
Let's start drawing some cards. See if we get anything else we want. Yep, we want that. Do it again.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Well, we're gonna double armor. Do we care about casting Glimmer? No.
I don't think so. Just keep moving along. Yeah.
Feels good. All right. Wait, I think those are different enemies than I got, or am I going crazy?
Both could be true. So, hopefully they're the same enemies you got. If they're not the same enemies you got, we definitely have a bug. You should be able to go to your run history and tell which battle you got, so we can look at it later. You can look at it later. We do a lot of tracking around it as well. This is not a bug we've seen before.
Right.
My hunch right now is you've played enough runs recently that you maybe remember something different, but we will double check. We will make sure that you are going crazy and it's not a bug.
Okay. So now we've got a choice here.
Oh, I hate choices.
Do we do the Weight of Contrition and get rid of it? Or do we reinforce and take the 5 pyre damage? I think we reinforce.
I love greed, so let's do it, yeah.
Should we start playing this Train Steward?
I think so. Let's get a little damage in. Yeah, you gotta start taking out the statues.
So we take 5 damage because we left that card in our hand, which is not what we want, of course, but...
More armor.
We took the 40 extra pyre health, so it seems worth it. Okay. So we should probably Pyre Chomper now, right?
I think so.
We want to get the Ritual Battle.
Yeah, let's get those draws.
Get the draws first.
And with the double summon, obviously we got the double extra ember. So.
We got so much ember. All of the embers.
We are, in fact, living our best life.
Let's go ahead and do that now. Should we give him the rage?
I think so. I think start piling the rage up.
It's looking pretty good, I gotta say.
Feeling confident. Like, we're not going to take out that unit, but...
He's got 2 stacks of red on him, so he's just going to sit there and chill out.
Yeah,
Alright, let's get our card draw buddy up here. We've got our battering ram with 1,000 damage already.
Only 1,000 damage?
Yeah, not weak.
Ridiculous.
Let's boost it up now.
Alright, we're getting a little locked down here.
What should we do? What should we do?
I would probably still double. But we're taking a lot of damage off these weights, so maybe actually not. Maybe dropping the weight?
This?
Yeah.
You think so?
They're going to keep cycling around.
Yeah, but we got a big deck. We got 21 cards to draw still, too.
6
I
of
would
them are
probably
fake.
go greed.
Okay. Let's go green. Let's go big. Let's see how big we can make that battering ram.
What's there? Yeah. I mean, we could also, if we battering ram, we're probably gonna kill this guy. No, we won't. We still won't kill him. That's just great. Let's go.
Alright, a little bit of damage there, getting in.
Alright.
Okay, so that weight of contrition is back.
I'd probably play it now.
Play it now, get rid of it now?
Yeah.
Cool. Animus of Will we can put on up above.
I would probably actually heal my
Yeah.
excrement.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We could draw a card first, though.
Sure.
As
long as we don't draw that other weight of contrition.
Yeah.
Get some damage.
I'd probably do that soon. He's a useful blocker for us. Well, that's good news for us. Let's go ahead and check.
There we go.
block it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely get rid of that. Do this.
I think so.
Draw a card. Draw another card. Glimmer again. Draw another card.
Ridiculous
That's looking
armor.
ridiculous.
Breaking the game.
Well, got comp. Sorry if I'm butchering that. It's not looking good.
I think this is gonna be it. Yeah.
Please draw battering ram.
Yeah, I want to see this battering ram.
Please draw
Maybe.
battering ram. Please draw battering ram. Yes! First, let's reinforce.
Of course. No.
Our armors
No. No. Too much greed. Too much greed.
Okay, we did misplay that. It looks
Too
like it
much
doesn't
greed.
matter, though. It's
No,
not
it doesn't
gonna
matter. But how much damage could we have done?
Could we have done? We would have enjoyed that,
No,
yes.
mouse over it. Yeah, mouse over. That's gone.
It's gone. I got too greedy. I wanted to
Wow.
go to 1,000.
Dreams raised and then dashed. All right.
That's my fault, but we still won.
Still won, but we didn't win with style. Flare,
It still felt good getting to 999.
thousands of damage. It did feel good. All right. Well, that'll do it.
I'm probably going to finish this run after we end the stream.
Cool.
We can check the run summary afterwards to see if there's a bug there or not.
Yes, with determinism, we'll check into that.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Checking out the new clan. I don't know what our schedule is for other new clans, but obviously we have at least 2 more. We have a ton of events to show. We have more logbook features. All sorts of things you guys have not yet seen. We are going to bring to you. So, we'll see you again next week.
Yeah.
Same place.
Thanks for joining
Roughly
us.
the same time.
All right. Bye. Oh, and sign up for the beta if you're not in it already
Sign
at
up your friends.
themonstertrain.com.
Sign up your cat, sign up your dog, sign up your mom. Let people know.
All right.
More the better. All right.
Bye.